ways. A game that you felt that both sides might at some point have won quite easily. In the end, maybe we got the just result. With Smith and Phillips 2 for Brentford, and Pritchett, Blissett and Jenkins for Watford. There's a lot of happiness in Griffin Park as this game comes to an end, with a final scoreline then here that reads Brentford 3, Watford 3. Blissett, looked like a handball, penalty. It's a nice bit of play by him, and was that a handball there, claiming handball there, and the linesman has given it, and the referee has agreed it's a penalty.
2 moments of controversy then in what was a marvellous afternoon's entertainment, and in fact the Brentford penalty kick caused Steve Phillips a problem or two when he came up to take it. You see, he hadn't had much practice with penalties this season.
No, that's the first one we've had in the league, and we had one in the League Cup against Watford, which the keeper saved. And it took the ball. I don't know whether someone kicked the ball out of the ground, but we had to have a new ball. And I was trying to calm myself down.
Oh, today this was?
Yeah,
yes.
Especially with the cameras being there. Yes. It would have looked well with me missing it.
Yes, and so you didn't quite hit it the way you wanted to hit it, or what?
No, when the new ball come on, the new ball was a lot lighter than the ball we've been playing with. And I felt it, and I normally put them to that side, but quite a lot higher up. And I thought I'll have to try and keep this one on the floor because there's every chance of me lifting it over the bar.
Yes. Then there was the controversy about Watford's second goal when Brentford's players heard a whistle, presumably from the crowd.
Well, first of all, Jim McNichol thought he had been fouled, and also the goalkeeper, Len Bond, thought he had been fouled as well. And there was a whistle in the crowd. And all our players stopped, and they thought the referee had give a foul, and they all stood there, and the fellow whacked it in, and yet they couldn't believe it when the referee gave it.
No. Well, I thought I heard the whistles, but I hit it anyway, and it went in, and I stood there for a bit. I didn't know exactly what was going to happen after I hit it, yeah. But he give it.
You heard that whistle in the crowd, did you?
Yeah, I heard a whistle.
Yeah.
And I almost didn't hit it, but. It's something the boss says, if it's there, he says hit it, so I did.
Well, we can't hear the phantom whistler, but we do get a clue. I wonder whether Len Bond, in fact, was fouled there by Ross Jenkins. But look, as the ball comes out to Luther Blissett, watch the player on the right there. He's already looking around, Andy McCulloch. He's not challenging Blissett as Blissett shapes up to take the shot. And in those, at moment of hesitation, Brentford were lost. Does the attitude of the crowd ever worry you, though? I mean, they
cheer and they do insults and that, but it don't bother me. You stick one in and you say, well, sort of up theirs, and that's it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the best way to answer, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
We have set standards in terms of winning games. It's unfair, really, to say that we haven't had pressure on us. We've had pressure with a lot of publicity about us. And whilst we've been winning games, people have been very happy. And like anything in this country, you're set up sometimes to be shot down. And a lot of people sort of would like to see us brought down. We find that there's a tremendous amount of pressure on us in that sense, and possibly there's a little bit of edginess in us.
Do you think people want to see you brought down, not because you're doing well at the top of the third division, but because of all the publicity you and the chairman and other people are getting for the club?
Yeah, I think, unfortunately, it's a trait in human nature. This unfortunate thing of jealousy sometimes does come out, and I do happen to believe that this is just a little bit of a problem, because everybody really wants to. Every game we're playing is, in fact, very, very, very fierce.
One aspect of Brentford's play today was most pleasing to you?
The passing, we turned people, and we got in the box and hit a few on target. They were the things. Yes. And we didn't panic too much. We tried to pass. At times it was 100 miles an hour, being a local derby, but I was pleased with the way we stuck at it.
I think it's astonishing to think of Steve Phillips, for example, with 36 goals last year, and up till today only 2. I mean, how do you explain a thing like that?
You can't. I mean, he's knocked that one away, the early one, and he's been in there, but the goalkeepers have been making saves, as the big lad made saves from a header from Dean Smith and a shot from Dean Smith the second half.
Yes.
And it's been like that. We've been hitting the bar a lot, and it's just one of those things you have to accept.
Well, it's certainly getting close and interesting now at the top of the third division table, but who does Bill Dodgin see as the promotion teams?
Watford, Swindon, your team, Gillingham, And who were the other one? Shrewsbury. I had a feeling that Shrewsbury would drop away, but they keep going. I understand they've won again today. But they must be in with a good chance.
But Watford, you would think, are almost certs?
I would have thought so. But then again, I'm not in charge of Watford. You're frightened of everything if you're in charge. You think, oh, we're not there. You get all superstitious. You say, well, if you say you're there and you don't make it.
Yes. But do you accept them being virtually there?
Oh, no, never have done. This is the problem, you see, Brian, because with the publicity that we've had, everybody has accepted that we will be there. You know, we came out of the 4th Division last year.
Yes.
And 12 months ago, people are just happy enough for us to win the 4th Division Championship. Now they're looking and talking about us already as a 2nd Division team, a 2nd Division club.
In fact, when you look at the top of Division 3 now, you realise that Watford might struggle to go up as champions. They're only 1 point ahead of Shrewsbury now. Shrewsbury with those 2 games in hand. The top 3 there, I think, look the favourites at the moment. But watch out for Swindon in 5th place. They've got games in hand and yet could surprise anybody in that top 3.